There was a big shock on X Factor last night with two of the show's favourites facing elimination. 15-year-old Christina landed in the bottom two alongside 16-year-old Reese Maston.
Trying to figure out this.
After the pair sang for their lives, excuse me, the judges were then left with the decision on who to send home. Tough call.
We have two stars standing in front of us. I never imagined this. Never imagined you two in the bottom two at this stage. I honestly believed you would both make it to the final.
Just not right. In the end, Christina was sent packing, meaning Mel B no longer has any contestants left in the X Factor comp. Well, Christina joins us now live in the studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is wrong. This is broken.
Yeah, well, you know, it came down to the public and I know people forgot to vote. People didn't want to say, I don't know what happened.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't people didn't want you there. I think people get into that space now when people think you're doing so well and you're so safe. Not about people not wanting you there at all.
Yeah. Did you think you were in trouble when it was Reese standing next to you? Because
when they're like, okay, Andrew's safe, Christina and Reese, I was like, oh great, it's against Reese. You know, how am I meant to beat Reese? But you know, I was really happy with my performance, and he smashed it again, and I wish him all the best.
I've got a 12-year-old daughter who is, by the way, after last night's result, threatening never to watch Channel 7 again, which is complicated in our family, as you can imagine. There is, like, thousands and thousands of young girls who are looking at you now going, I want to grow up just like her. Do you understand that's what's happened to you in the last few weeks?
Yeah, my life's changed crazy. You know, I'm a lot of people's role model, and people look up to me and watch my every move, and yeah, it's kind of crazy.
The highlight for you, Christina, was there one moment where you just went, wow, that's, you know, you look back on and go, that was amazing?
I think, yeah, definitely after doing Zombie and having all four judges stand for me, the whole room was standing for me, and even during the performance, like, you could hear a pin drop. It was really quiet, and yeah, it was crazy. I think that was definitely my highlight.
There were some tough times there as well. I think it was last week we saw you, or maybe the week before we saw you cry towards the end there. Like, we can't understand, we can't comprehend what sort of pressure on a person, let alone someone your age. Did you feel like you're equipped, all right? You were supported enough through all of that?
Yeah, definitely. Like the 2 weeks before this week, I was really, I don't know what happened to me, but yeah, I don't even know why I started crying. I just kind of got to me. I'm like, no, you know, I can do better than that, and it really just bothered me that I didn't do as well as I wanted to do.
There was a quote from you, because we're looking at shots here of you with Mel B, and you said that sometimes you have differences of opinion, but when you met in the middle, it was great. You're going to miss her, aren't you?
Yeah, well, you know, Mel was great to work with, and you know, I've still got contact, so I can still contact her, and she wants to like help me along in my career as well. So it's not just the end of us working together.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Because all of those judges last night admitted that you are going to be a big star, and there is no doubt about that in the world. So with all of that, what do you do next? I mean, what happens now on your way to being a huge big star?
Well, you know, I just want to get my own songs out there, just get into a studio and just get my own songs out there, and hopefully tour and hopefully break into the American market. You know, I'd love to do stuff in America, and yeah, just tour. I'd love to tour wherever I could.
So what are the practicalities of that, though? Does that mean you have to get a manager now?
Yeah.
All that?
I got to see what's coming my way, you know, who wants to work with me, and yeah, you know, I'd love to have like a management team and have a label, and yeah, that'd be really great. That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, like an entourage and a posse.
Yeah, you know, all that.
When you arrive at the airport, you want it to be like Kim Kardashian arriving at the airport.
Yeah. So you've got the hair going on.
Yeah,
Kim Kardashian hair.
Oh, you're absolutely unreal. We do ask everybody this. Who's going to win?
You know, from day one, even just meeting him, I was like, okay, Reese, he looks the part, he sounds the part. I really think he has a big chance, but you know, he was in the bottom two last night. You really don't know.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, if you like Reese at home, you've got to vote for him because otherwise he'll find himself in the bottom two again.
Yeah.
Christina, good luck with it all.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you know, most
great watching
importantly too, I met your mum downstairs. The family's so proud.
Yeah, they are.
And that's really important stuff.
Incredibly, like they're really supportive.
Good to see you. Don't
You
forget
too.
us when you're rich and famous. It always happens, doesn't it? They go off, they
Yeah,
become
never
big
heard of
stars
them
like
again.
Larry,
Yeah.
Carly who? Thanks for talking to us this morning. If you've missed any of the X Factor this week, you can catch up, xfactortv.com.